welcome to the Blackboard Black Belt Achievement Series, the Engagement Expert Part 2. We will explore how to integrate some Office 365 applications into your course to promote student engagement. Let's get started by looking at how we can store videos to be used with your Blackboard course. It is recommended that videos not be directly uploaded to Blackboard in order to keep the platform running at its optimal level. Instead of using Blackboard to store and host your videos, we recommend using Microsoft Stream or YouTube instead. Let's take a look at how we can use Microsoft Stream. Microsoft Stream is a secure video streaming platform that is available to all staff and students at Missouri State University. To access the Microsoft Stream application, we will go to our Office 365 portal for Missouri State University. From the Missouri State homepage, click the Login button. Next, select Office 365 and Email. Here you will be prompted to log into your Missouri State Office 365 account. If multi-factor authentication is turned on for your account, you may have additional login steps. This will bring you to the Office 365 portal landing page. Next, click on the Microsoft Stream icon located in the Applications menu on the left side of the portal. Once you are in Microsoft Stream, choose Upload a Video from the Create menu. With Microsoft Stream, you can use a variety of video file formats. Drag and drop your file to upload it or browse your computer. As your video uploads, go ahead and give it a name and add a description if you'd like. You can also change the permission settings here. By default, your video will be available to anyone in our organization. Next, we have options. Under Options, you can leave commenting on, use noise suppression, auto-generate captions, and upload subtitles. I recommend turning auto-generate captioning on to make your video more accessible. Once the video finishes processing the upload, click Publish. You can then find the video by clicking on Videos under My Content. From the Videos list, you can watch your videos by clicking on them. If you want to manage your video settings, click on the pencil icon. To make your video private, click under Permissions to uncheck the box, allowing everyone in your company to view. You can search for people to share the video with, share it with a group, or in a channel. If you don't wish to make your video public so that anyone can view, and you don't want to add each student individually each time you share a video, you may want to consider creating a group. Creating a group in Microsoft Stream creates a new Office 365 group. Let's take a look at how to create a group. From your video, you can create a group by clicking Create Group, give the group a name, and add a description if you'd like. We recommend using Private Group for access. Next, you can decide if you want to allow the members of the group to be able to manage and add videos for the group. Finally, add each group member to the group. Then, click Create. The group is now added to your video viewer permissions. Click Apply to commit your video setting changes. You are now ready to share your video to your Blackboard course. Click on the Share icon. From the Share screen, you can choose to copy a link to the video, email out the video, or get a code you can use to embed the video. I'm going to copy the link to the video to be added to my course. Let's return to Blackboard to select a content area to add the Microsoft Stream video to. Under Build, select Web Link. Give the item a name and paste in the video's URL. Then add a description if you'd like. You may also add any attachments. You can decide if you would like the link to open in a new window. Next, set the standard options that best meet your needs. Then, click Submit. From the Content area, click on the web link to view your video. Let's take a look at another tool that can be used to promote student engagement, Microsoft Forms. Microsoft Forms can be used for more than just summative assessments. They can also be used for collaboration, gathering feedback from students, creating authentic assessments, collecting data to make informed instructional decisions, exit tickets, and more. To access the Microsoft Forms application, we will return to the Office 365 portal. Here we can access the Microsoft Forms icon from the navigation menu on the left or by searching for Microsoft Forms in the search box. On the Microsoft Forms landing page, we can access My Forms, forms that have been shared with me, and group forms. We will begin by clicking on New Form. We can add a title for our form, then add a description if you'd like. Next, click Add New to begin adding questions to the form. Microsoft Forms has a variety of question types, such as choice for creating multiple choice questions, text, rating, date, ranking, Likert, file upload, and Net Promoter Score for choosing between a 0 to 10 rating in response to a question. We are now ready to create our first question. Let's begin with a multiple choice question. Click Add New and select Choice. Add your question. Once you have added your question, it's time to add the answer choices. Under the answers, you have the options to add additional answers or add an other option for allowing participants to type in their own answer. You can also allow multiple answers for the question and require that the question must be answered in order to complete the form. Here you have the More Options button. From the list, you can choose to shuffle your answers, arrange the answers in a drop-down menu, add a subtitle to your question, and add branching logic to your form if you'd like. Let's create a few more questions to demonstrate how media can be added to Microsoft Forms to increase engagement. Click Add New and select Text Question. Enter the question text. Then click on the picture icon to insert media. Here you will choose Video and paste in the YouTube URL or Microsoft Stream URL. Then click Add. You may choose the question settings that best meet your needs. Next, I will demonstrate how you can use an image with a question. Click Add New. I will select a ranking question for this one. Enter the question text. Click on the picture icon to insert media and select Image. Here you can search for an image, access one from your OneDrive for Business account, or upload one from your computer. I will access one from my Missouri State OneDrive for Business account. Locate the image you would like to use, click the image to select it, and click Add. Once your image has been added to the form, you can click on the pencil icon to edit the way your image will be displayed. You can set your image to be displayed small, large, zoom in, zoom out, and add alternate text for accessibility. Then, add the answer options. Choose the question settings that best meet your needs. Once you are done creating your form, you will need to share it with your students in Blackboard. To share your form, click on the Share button in the top right corner of the screen. Under Send and Collect Responses, you will choose who can respond to the form. Here you can select to allow anyone with the link to respond, or only people in my organization can respond. The default sharing option allows only people in my organization to respond. This means that they must have a Missouri State Office 365 account to complete the form. However, you can change it to anyone with the link can respond, which doesn't require the participant to have an organization account in order to complete the form. Choose the best option that meets your needs. Then you will click Copy to copy the link for use in your Blackboard course. Once we are back in our Blackboard course, we can add a web link to our course menu by clicking on the plus sign in the top right corner. Then select Web Link. Give it a name, then paste in the URL and make it available to users. Then click Submit. Another option is to add our form link to a content area in the course. I will click on my Assignments area. Then click Build Content. From the menu, I will select Web Link. Next, give it a name and paste in the form's URL. You may add a description if you'd like. Attachments can also be added if additional documentation is needed to accompany the form. I will keep the defaults for web link options and standard options, but you may change any of these as needed. Then click Submit. A link to our form has now been added to the content area. Now that we know how to use a few Office 365 tools to promote student engagement in Blackboard, in our next video we'll learn how to motivate our students through the Achievement tool. See you soon in Part 3.